Wow, to think this is actually ending soon. Well, only one thing to do. Ping and ping. Ha! I'm actually in one of these chests! I'm just going to assume you are talking about me because I'm just that awesome of a person. Oriola? Sounds delicious. What about kill him? Can we do that? What is this? Christmas except with weapons? Kinda seems like it. Okay, Eliwood, you get Durandal. And Hector, you get this axe infused with lightning. And Lyn, you already have the ultimate weapon, so nothing for you. Wait, what? When did this come in? I didn't hear about this, and I've been here since the tutorial. Seriously, I only heard about the Monicati. Also, despite the fact that it's not apparently as good as the Monicati, it actually has a unique, Lyn has a unique animation while wielding it. You know, even though it's not the ultimate weapon for Lyn, and the Monicati is. We've had that for over half the game, but now this new crappier weapon comes in, and what do you know, Lyn actually looks different while wielding it. Only a little. You know, this is gonna be easy, it's just Nergal and a few other guys. Oh, well, apparently it's formidable. Make up your mind, old man! Okay, this time you're right, this really is the last battle. Yeah, I'll just choose the same people I've been choosing. Alright, so, for this final chapter, as you can see, you can't check the map, which honestly wouldn't help that much anyway, so whatever. Also, in addition, you actually get Athos for this chapter. That's right, he joins your party, and he is actually pretty useful. So much so that I'm actually going to replace Lucius. Sorry, Lucius, but unfortunately, you kind of suck, and I'm pretty sure you can't even use Oriola. So yeah, we're going to replace him and use Athos instead. Now, even if you don't... Actually, wait, no. I think you do have to use Athos no matter what, so... Essentially, even if you're not going to use him all that much, because, you know, I guess you could just have him, you know, just sitting around in the center of the area... Basically, even if you don't use him, make sure to trade with him, because you don't automatically get the weapons at the start of the chapter. Athos comes, well, not equipped with them necessarily, but he comes with Durandal, Armins, and the Soulcati, so make sure to give those to their owners, because otherwise they'll just sit around with Athos and be useless, and, well, you finally get to use your really cool weapons, so, you know... Use your really cool weapons. That's all I really have to say. Oh, and also you can't take Merlinus along, so make sure to have everything you need. You shouldn't really need all that much, though. Just make sure your weapons aren't about to break, and you should be fine, really. Hector gives no fucks whatsoever. Oh god, it's all those guys I hate! Oh, I'm actually kind of neutral about you guys. Ah! No! That's a terrible party trick! Don't speak for me, Eliwood. Me? What did I say? Yeah, save the world. Right, I can do that. Totally. Alright, remember how those last few chapters were really easy? Well, this one isn't. This one is really difficult. As you can see, a door just opened up, and would you look at that? Over there, we have Uhai of all characters, and also a couple of snipers, but those guys aren't nearly as bad. Now, basically, the gimmick of this area is each turn a door will open, and in each room is a boss and usually an enemy or two to support them. Either that or it'll be multiple bosses, but again, it's usually a boss and some enemies. But yeah, and when I say every turn, I mean every turn. And it's not that they can't move around. Oh no, they can definitely move around. Trust me on this one. And basically, if you leave them alone, they will start to come after you, so essentially, you need to take them out as soon as you can. Uhai right there, really strong, and I definitely wanted him out of the way. But luckily I got a critical there, so we got him out of the way quickly. Also, you get some really good weapons here or something. But you know what, I don't care about them that much. I'm betting that people who actually know how to play the game are like, "Oh god, what are you doing? You are the worst person ever! Don't drop those, you fool!" But no, I'm dropping them. But yeah, I don't really need them. So, essentially, it's not that the doors open randomly. They do have a pattern, which is nice. So yeah, the problem with this is, if you don't know who to send where, you're probably going to, let certain guys live, and thus they'll come after you and start flooding the area, and then you'll be in huge trouble. Basically, this is a battle of, well, you pretty much have to know what you're doing, really. I mean, I guess you don't have to, but the best way to survive is to basically have everyone at the right place at the right time. Because again, if you don't, you'll be flooded. Now, these guys alone aren't too bad, so once you take out the boss, you should be fine. But of course, over here we have that holy man, whatever the hell his name is. He was, Kenneth? I think he was Kenneth. That guy's annoying, and, well, he's still annoying. He was annoying before, he's annoying now. So, we're just gonna have, Athos go over there, because, I'll be honest, surprisingly enough, Kenneth actually does stand a chance against Canis, which I know is rare, but, it's true this time around. Kenneth does actually have a chance against Canis. Jeez, those names are similar. But yeah, Luce will actually do a lot of damage against him, which, by this point is actually a surprise. I mean, it shouldn't be, but now it is, because it's just so rare to see light magic actually damaging the Dark Mage / Druid or whatever he is. Weird how that works out, and is that Florina being level 20? Yep, she's all level 20 and stuff, and she got a point in defense. Woo! Yeah, that's gonna make a difference. But yeah, feel free to just use whatever weapon you want to, provided it has enough strength. You probably won't run out unless you use one character on like every boss, which, I'll be honest, I don't know how you would do that. That honestly seems impossible. I mean, if you want to try, you can certainly do so, but, you probably won't, do so well. Alright, so, just sending everyone here. This should probably give you a basic idea of where you need to go. Basically, you're gonna need some of each character in each area. I know where each character goes. I sort of know which door opens when. But yeah. I think the next door that opens is, I think, the middle left door? Actually, it might be the middle right door. I'm not quite sure. Oh, jeez, that actually did a lot of damage. That wasn't very nice. But instead we can just have Aureola just... I don't even know what's happening there. God is creating a meteor of light, which is, you know, destroying stuff. That's totally holy, right? Holy crap. Okay, Athos is actually getting his ass kicked. That doesn't normally happen. Oh well, there goes that guy. You were kind of easy, guy. Alright, Gespent. No, I'm not going to keep that. Yeah. High attack, but whatever. I don't care that much. Oh, wait, no. I was right the first time. Middle left. Alright, here we actually have a guy who wasn't a boss in the first place. Well, first we're going to take care of this guy, because it's more likely that Matthew will get a critical off that guy, and he did. But yeah, here we have Brendan Reed. Again, we didn't fight him before, he got killed by Sonya, but now he's back as a zombie. And he's going to try to eat our brains with an axe or something, I don't know. Doesn't seem like a very efficient way of eating brains, but whatever, he's the zombie here. And as far as I know, I've never been a zombie, so whatever. Oh, well, he's a zombie with a lot of health. Oh, he couldn't take 2 criticals. Surprisingly enough, he can take 2 criticals, actually. I mean, surprisingly enough, I got 2 criticals. That is kind of surprising. Skill and speed, decent, I suppose. Alright, so I'm pretty sure the middle right door will open next. Then it'll be bottom left, then top right. I know top right is definitely the last one. And honestly, it probably houses one of the most difficult bosses in this area. Of course, that's of course kind of up to opinion, because, well, a lot of guys here can be tough. Pretty much everyone here can be tough. Well, not necessarily. I mean, while it's definitely more difficult than the previous chapters, I would say that Brendan Reed isn't all that difficult. The guy in the middle right door isn't all that bad. Bottom left has 2 bosses, which aren't all that bad either. Kenneth can be kind of a dick, though. Especially right now. Didn't get any criticals off him, so I haven't really been nearly as successful, unfortunately. But, you know what, at this point, I can actually finish him off with Canis, so there's that. Canis Yeah, Canis. I thought I was supposed to say Kenneth. That's the problem with saying them, you know, when they're in the same room. Get them mixed up. But now, Kenneth is dead, so whatever. Luce, don't care. I'm pretty sure, well, actually, what rank is, Lucius at? Forget what rank he was at. Whatever he was, I'm sure, you know, he probably couldn't use that. I'm just going to assume that, Lucius would probably suck. 'Cause usually he does. Sad face. Oh, and of course you can't open the doors early. I don't know why you would want to, but, well, you can't. Alright, so here we have Lord Darin, and also some other random general, but we don't care about him. Lord Darin's not too bad. Of course, given that I only have 1 character this time around rather than my 3 lords, he's probably going to be a bit more difficult. Wait, what am I talking about? I have 2 characters. Actually, no, now I have 3 because now Bart's over here. So 2 lords and 1 guy. I think they'll be alright. And as you can see, he's got a Rex Hosta, which again is one of those... Oh, crap. That's not good. Get a critical? No? Screw you too, but yeah. Rex Hosta is one of those really good weapons, which I'm pretty sure you can only use at max rank. Its description is for experienced users only, so I'm pretty sure you have to have an S in whatever weapon category it is. Well, in this case, it's a spear. Or lance. I keep messing that up. Also, that looks badass. Though, to be honest, I kind of prefer Hector's normal animation. Want to show that off? No? Oh, well, fine then. His original animation is pretty badass, though. But he got a critical first thing because, well, that's actually kind of useful, so I suppose I'll let that one slide. Also, let's heal the old man because he has been hit by a lot of light. And let's be honest, at his age, he shouldn't be seeing that much light. It's bad for his eyes. See, his eyes were shut. You know why? Because it's just too much for his old man eyes to see. He's too old for that shit, man. I mean, for crying out loud, if he steps outside, his head starts to hurt. It's just that bad. You're going after the guy that sucks against you. That is a very good tactic, Darren. It's not going to save you, but whatever. And you can attack no one but Hector, so that's the death of you. There, see, that's his normal animation. Jeez. Okay then, note to self, don't fuck with Hector. Because, well, there won't be anything left when he's done with you. Alright, so, as you can see, here we have, Ursula. Hey Ursula, remember me? Aw, damn it. Damn it, Lynn, I was hoping I'd be all like, oh, remember me, and remember oh, yep, there we go. Remember that? I bet you do. I sure as hell remember it. Alright, so now that she's gone... Wait, so she's gone, but who's the other guy? How many sword masters have we even fought? Got an Excalibur, that's a really good anima magic, but again, not gonna use it. Who are you, you person? I don't even remember you. When did you come in? Actually, Jeremy was the alternate boss in Pale Flower of Darkness, I believe it was. Which is kind of confusing because it's like, you won't fight one in one story because, you know, obviously I fought Kenneth instead, so that begs the question, how the hell did Jeremy die if I didn't kill him? Was he just like, hey Nergal, how's it going? I was supposed to be in the chapter, but I just didn't appear. Can I have a raise?
No! I'm going to kill you so you can join my zombie army!
Wait, what? Where did that come in? This must be the crappiest job. I mean, you don't even have to do anything, and Nergal will just kill you and, you know, you'll join the zombie army. The zombie army. That's a really weird zombie army. Or maybe you just choke to death on some gum. Who knows? Jeremy's life is probably pretty sad and pathetic, let's be honest. I mean, a guy like that... I just don't foresee him having a good time with anything, really.